Hey everyone, Alex Ionescu here. Welcome to Investor's Guide to the Galaxy. Tesla Lithium Refinery in 2 years. Twitter has 10% of the complexity of Tesla. Tesla EPS estimate of 2023. Although, before we start, if you find this video helpful, it would mean a lot to me if you crash that like button and subscribe to my channel. It's totally free and takes just a split second. Now let's dive right into it. Tesla stock price. On 23rd of December, Tesla stock price is down 1.76% and year to date is down almost 70%. Tesla is building a lithium refinery in 2 years compared to the usual 7 years.
Any kind of commentary on how that's affected you or any kind of strategy that Tesla's implementing to stay ahead of the battery metal pricing curve, if you will?
Yeah, so again, I keep emphasizing like all these things need to be taken with a grain of salt because I don't have like some.
Of course, yeah, I understand. We're asking you to speculate.
Yeah, it's like if I had a perfect crystal ball, that'd be great, but I don't. The price of battery grade lithium is obviously insane, and it's constrained primarily at the lithium refining level, much more so than at the mining level, and that's why Tesla's building a lithium refinery in Corpus Christi. Is really to get out away from that choke point or diminish the lithium refining choke point. Like lithium is extremely common. It's everywhere basically. It's not like oil. Like oil is much more localized and rarer than lithium. Lithium is basically everywhere.
Elon, on that facility you guys are looking to erect in Corpus, I've done a lot of work on lithium refining and processing, and I mean, typically those facilities, even with optimal CapEx, are taking a minimum of 7 years to get to maximum. So, are you guys looking at a shorter timeline? Have you guys kind of broken that mold?
Yeah, I mean, 7 years is insane. We're at least maybe we're diluted, but we're aiming to be have meaningful volume out of that refinery in like 2 years.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's wildly impressive. And then you guys, I'm sure you guys will make way on that. And is that the only project you guys have considered so far, or is there? And I know a lot of this is speculation, but just curious.
Well, we're also doing the cathode refining, but that's like pretty obvious because it's like there's a giant building on the other side of the Giga Texas factory. That giant building is the cathode refinery that we've been building. So,
Awesome.
That's obviously for nickel-based cathodes.
I want you to listen to what Elon is saying here. Emphasis on high volume vehicle production. After that, question yourself if he is preparing for big volumes. Do you think he is concerned about Tesla demand? Answer is obviously no.
So we're I think taking the steps that are necessary to enable very high volume output of vehicles, electric vehicles, and stationary battery packs, and to reduce our dependence on the supply chain. So I think we're making the smart strategic moves here.
Twitter has 10% of the complexity of Tesla company. Elon Musk is still focusing primarily on Tesla.
I mean, Elon, Tesla is the biggest source of your wealth. When it comes to Twitter, I mean, these ideas are all great. These ideas are great. Does it make sense to have someone like, David Sachs come in and help you manage Twitter? And are there like 3 candidates that you think would be really interesting to support you so that through this recession, the focus can be more on Tesla?
The focus will, let me be clear, the focus will absolutely be, Tesla just fundamentally is a far more complex beast than Twitter. So the things that are necessary to operate Twitter are just it's far fewer. It's a subset of Tesla complexity. Obviously, like Twitter is like it's got it's servers and software and phone apps and stuff, and it's it's at scale and stuff, but it is obviously it's the complexity is more than an order of magnitude lower than Tesla. So my attention will be primarily on Tesla, and I think I can still, improve the Twitter product because I use it a lot. So, in terms of guiding the product to become better and better, that's like kind of a natural thing since I have been using Twitter actively for since 2009. It's it's basically not that hard to know what things need to improve and then give that direction to the team and have it get it done. So yeah, it's I'm not trivializing Twitter, but it's just objectively it's like about maybe 10% of the complexity of Tesla. So
music to our ears. A lot of investors are so happy to hear you say that, and I think it helps you coming on this space and talking to people.
And as a bonus, here is an estimate of Tesla EPS for 2023 from James Catt on Twitter. That gives Tesla stock price a PE ratio of around 24 for the end of 2023. Auto sales 94 billion, regulatory credit sales 1 billion, energy storage 12 billion, services and others 8 billion, and total revenue $116 billion. Cost of revenue $87 billion, gross margins 28 billion, operating income 20 billion, and net income $17.5 billion. His bear case, high-level numbers, $5 gap EPS, 1.88 million sexy deliveries, assuming Cybertruck semi-roadster not financial material, 23.1% auto margin X credits, ASP, average selling price of the vehicles $50,000, average vehicle cost $38,500, and Latrobe capacity under 50%. Latrobe is the factory for the Tesla Megapacks. I'd like to know your opinion on all of this. Please leave a comment below. If you like this video, please smash that like button so that other people like you see this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of you that watch my videos. See you next time.